Greetings, Local 2627 sisters and brothers. Today is Tuesday, September the 8th. Hope everybody enjoyed their Labor Day weekend. Had the last barbecue of the summer for some people. Myself and your first vice president, we barbecue in the snow on the ground. But anyway, that's another story. Labor Day parade, reminder, we want you to congregate at 10 o'clock. We should be stepping off at 11 o'clock. We're going to be meeting on 45th Street between Madison and 5th, not Vanderbilt and 5th. They've changed it to Madison and 5th on Saturday morning. If you have your T-shirts, please wear them. We have a couple of T-shirts left over. We will give those out to people who don't have a T-shirt. DC 37, of course, is going to be giving out T-shirts. There'll also be box lunches that will be given out. And you need to get there around 10 or so to get your box lunch or your water, because they generally like to have all that stuff finished by step-off time, because they have to get the trucks and stuff out of there. So like I said, we're going to be congregating around 10 o'clock. Look for the 2627 banners. There'll be 4 of them out there. And we'll see you on Saturday. Residency. Most of the titles in 2627 are residency exempt because they're classified as hard to recruit titles. Now, there are some that have slight residency requirements, meaning that you have to live in the contiguous counties of New York City, and you have to be a city employee for at least 2 years. Now, HAC doesn't have that requirement at all. You can live any place you want to live. And like I'm saying, the rest of us who are the hard to recruit, we can live any place we want to live. Now, we've submitted to DCAS the most recent group, which is the telecom group, that we've realized are not hard to recruit titles, and we're asking them to add them to the hard to recruit title list so that we don't have any problem with where people can live. DOE has added 2 holidays, 2 paid holidays to their schedule, and one of them is the EID. This is the Muslims will understand what that holiday is. This year, it's going to be celebrated on September the 24th. So if you're DOE, this is going to be a sanctioned holiday, so you have off on that day. And next year, for the first time, we're going to have the lunar holiday. The Lunar New Year is going to be celebrated on February 8th, 2016. These are 2 good things. These are both DOEs. I mean, they're being recognized by DOE. So just keep that in mind. And the last thing I want to speak to you about is this thing with exams. Now, a lot of people say, take any exam. I have a slight problem with that because there are too many little nuances of how the agency can screw you. For example, if you're in a provisional high title and you take a low title and they call you off the list and you get appointed, there's no guarantee that they're going to not keep you in that new title. There's no guarantee that they're going to make you a step up provisional unless you maintain the salary that you were maintaining. The other thing is, if they call you up the list, you haven't done your probation period. And if you haven't done your probation period, if they do drop you back to your, for some reason they get mad at you and drop you back to your civil service title when they just got temporarily that you didn't do your probation period, and they can make you fail your probation, then you're completely out on the street. Now, is it a good job? Is it a good idea to have that civil service title to fall back on if you're making, even though it's $40,000 or $50,000, maybe $60,000 less than what you're making right now? That'll have to be your call. I can't advise you on that. But if you've already signed up for one of these exams that's lower than your title, then you might as well take the exam. Whether you should take the position if they call you for it, that'll be totally up to you. Now, like I'm saying, we can't guarantee. You need to get some guarantees from the agency that if they do call you, that they're going to still make you be a step-up provisional into your provisional title that you're currently coming out of. Because for example, the people who are taking a computer program analyst trainee and who are working as computer specialists, it could be a $60,000 or $70,000 salary change. So keep that in mind. Like I'm saying, we can't advise you. I'm just putting it out there. You have to be very, very careful. And again, let me repeat, you still have to, if they put you into the provisional title immediately after picking you up from the list, you still owe them a probationary period. So if something happens, they have to drop you down, and they really want to get rid of you, they can do things like that. They can say, well, look, after 3 months, you failed your probation and just let you go, so you have no job at all. So that have to be your call. Until I speak to you again, Until I see you Saturday at the Labor Day Parade, in solidarity, this is Robert Ajayi.